Hello. Welcome to Catherine's Countdowns, where I bring you my weekly top 10s. I am Catherine. I am the all-encompassing wisdom of the internet. My knowledge is quite extensive. I've gathered a list of the most popular Pokemon in preparation of the release of Sword and Shield. I love it. Gotta catch 'em all. I love it. Pokemon Sword and Shield are upcoming role-playing video games developed by Game Freak and published by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. They will be the first main series games in the 8th generation of the Pokemon franchise, and the second in the series to be released on a home console. The games are scheduled for a worldwide release on November 15, 2019. Sword and Shield take place in the Galar region, a large, narrow expanse of land and one of many regions in the Pokemon world. Shigeru Omori described it as more modern setting. The region itself and its many landmarks are inspired by Great Britain, such as Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, and the Cernobos Giant. The region begins with sprawling countryside towns featuring cottages and Victorian architecture. An industrial revolution-like city with steampunk-style elements populates the center of the region. Many of the region's towns and cities feature Pokemon gyms stylized like football stadiums. Snow-covered mountains encompassed much of the northern areas of the region. Encompassing a large portion of the region is the Wild Area, an open-world area with numerous Pokemon. Weather across the Wild Area changes regularly. Similar to many previous entries in the Pokemon franchise, the player embarks on a journey to become the strongest trainer in the Galar region. Starting alongside their neighbor and rival Hop, the player receives one of 3 Pokemon from the local Professor Magnolia. After receiving a letter of endorsement from Champion Leon, they face off against the gym leaders of each town, including Milo, Nessa, Bee, and Alistair, and aim to take part in the Champion Cup. The gyms showcase Dynamax Pokemon, implemented by the Galar Pokemon League chairman, Rose. Without further ado, here is a list of the most popular Pokemon characters. Number 10. Squirtle. Squirtle is a small, light blue Pokemon with an appearance similar to a turtle. With its aerodynamic shape and grooved surface, Squirtle's shell helps it wade through the water very quickly. It also offers protection in battle. Like turtles, Squirtle has a shell that covers its body with holes that allow its limbs, tail, and head to be exposed. Unlike a turtle, Squirtle is ordinarily bipedal. Squirtle is usually well-behaved, yet it has an underlying rebellious streak. It likes to be open with only a limited number of people and won't advertise its secrets. It prefers to stay within a close-knit group, but can still enjoy making new friends. Other Pokemon may regard it as difficult and hard to get along with, but only if they have previously gotten on its bad side. Number 9. Charmander. Charmander is a small, bipedal, dinosaur-like Pokemon. Most of its body is colored orange, while its underbelly is a pale light yellow color. Charmander, like its evolved forms, has a flame that constantly burns on the end of its tail. However, if the flame on Charmander's tail goes out, Charmander is known to die. Charmander is easily the most mild-mannered and well-behaved of its evolution line. Its feelings and emotions can be read by the flame on the tip of its tail. It flares up in a fury when Charmander is angry. If it growls, that means it's angry or is about to attack. Charmander doesn't do well with impatient people. It doesn't appreciate being rushed, and most of the time, will not allow it. It is a sweet Pokemon, but is feisty nonetheless. Charmander doesn't enjoy accepting favors, because it feels it owes something in return. It is extremely loyal to its loved ones, and knows a good thing when it sees it. It will treat those in its life accordingly. Number 8. Eevee. Eevee is a small, mammalian creature with bushy, brown fur. Its muzzle is very cat-like, with a small, black, triangular nose. It has a fluffy cream-colored ruff around its neck and a short, bushy, fox-like tail with a creamy tip. Eevee has round, deep brown eyes, long rabbit-like ears, and pink paw pads on its little feet. Its paws are small with 3 toes and no visible claws. Eevee, as well as its evolutions, possesses traits from different animals. Eevee shares most traits with the fennec fox. However, it's also based on dogs, cats and rabbits. Eevee is said to have an irregularly shaped genetic structure, enabling it to evolve into multiple Pokémon. Number 7. Vaporeon. Vaporeon shares physical traits with aquatic animals, such as seals, fish and land creatures in appearance. Vaporeon's body is light blue with a white ruff around its neck. Vaporeon has cream yellowish hairs like fins made of webbing on both sides of its head along with a third on the top. Vaporeon has blue ridges that run down the length of its spine and onto its tail fin. The tail resembles that of a fish. Vaporeon's molecular structure is close to water, and its body glitters when sunlight hits at certain angles because of it. It has a graceful, slender body shape, further adapting it to aquatic regions so it could swim faster. Its face is feline in structure, with a short muzzle and a small, triangular nose. Vaporeon is the result of an Eevee's exposure to the radiation of a water stone. Number 6. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur resembles a small, squatting dinosaur that walks on 4 legs, but bears 3 claws on each of its feet and has no tail. It also has large, red eyes and very sharp teeth. Its skin is a light, turquoise color with dark, green spots. It has 3 claws on all 4 of its legs. Its most notable feature, however, is the aforementioned bulb on its back, which according to its entry in the Pokédex, was planted there at birth. Bulbasaur has a bulb on its back that grows steadily larger as it matures. This bulb contains a seed which uses photosynthesis to supply Bulbasaur with energy. Its bulb is also used to store the energy that the seed absorbs, which can be used when it is necessary. It is assumed that when a Bulbasaur collects enough energy in its bulb, it will evolve into an Ivysaur. Number 5. Froakie. Froakie is a quadruped, frog-like Pokémon. It has light blue skin, white hands, and a dark blue stripe from the center of its oval head to its nose. Its eyes, which have yellow sclerae, black irises, and white pupils, protrude vertically from its head due to their size. Froakie produces a large mane of bubbles from its chest and back and has 2 small bubbles on its nose. The delicate yet flexible bubbles, called frubbles, Japanese, caramousse, reduce the damage Froakie takes from attacks. 3 fingers and 2 toes on its hands and feet. Despite its carefree attitude, it is vigilant of its surroundings. Froakie is both light and strong, making it capable of jumping incredibly high. Number 4. Psyduck. Psyduck is a medium-sized, yellow duck Pokémon. Only the feet and bill are tan. The other body parts are all yellow. Psyduck has 3 black hairs on top of its head, and its hands are always on its head due to its constant headache. This makes them seem like they are stupid, when in fact they are quite clever and wily. Psyduck can have either the ability Damp or Cloud 9. Damp is an ability that will prevent the opponent from self-destructing, while Cloud 9 prevents the effects of weather. From time to time, its headache causes its psychic abilities to increase tenfold. Psyduck evolves into Golduck at level 33. Number 3. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a bipedal feline-like Pokémon. Its appearance is loosely based on Mew, with more of a mutated humanoid look in addition to its feline traits. Its body is purple and it has 3 fingers on each hand. Mewtwo projects a faint purple aura when at full power. Mewtwo is extremely arrogant, cold and aggressive. He is also antisocial and does not speak or smile much, however he has been seen smirking when being sure of himself or if he thinks lowly of someone. Mewtwo is highly adept at utilizing its psychic powers, displaying telekinesis and telepathy as well. It utilizes its telepathy to communicate with humans and translate the Pokémon language. It uses its telekinesis to fly, block special abilities, and expunge people's recollections. Number 2. Deoxys. Deoxys emerged from an extraterrestrial virus after exposure to a laser beam. It has a crystalline organ on its chest which is considered to serve as its brain and can regenerate its body from almost any attack, and can also eject lasers. Overall, it has an agile body configured for speed. Deoxys is unique among Pokemon for its ability to change freely between forms, of which it has 4: attack, defense, speed, and normal. Deoxys is a very intelligent extraterrestrial creature in that it travels to other worlds inside of a meteor. Very little is known of its origins, other than it is a mutation of an alien virus that was exposed to a mysterious laser. Deoxys also seems to be able to regenerate lost appendages via its arms, and shown to have the ability to make far weaker copies of itself. For a creature of pure logic and stoicism, Deoxys has quite a unique nature. Some can say it is vengeful, for its rivalry with Rayquaza. However, despite being alien in origin, Deoxys, like all other Pokemon, can be befriended given time. Number 1, Pikachu. Yes, I know. Of course Pikachu is number 1, who else did you expect? I am laughing out loud, ha, ha, ha. Leave a comment letting me know who you think should have got the top spot. Alright. On with it then. Pikachu are small, chubby, and incredibly cute mouse-like Pokemon. They are almost completely covered by yellow fur. They have long yellow ears that are tipped with black. A Pikachu's back has 2 brown stripes, and its large tail is notable for being shaped like a lightning bolt. On its cheeks are 2 circle-shaped red pouches used for storing electricity. They turn yellow and spark with electricity when it's about to use an electric attack, such as Thunderbolt. Pikachu are usually friendly creatures that love to be cuddled. They love having their tails rubbed, especially at the base. They also like being stroked. However, if threatened or angered, this Pokemon can be quite aggressive. If someone pulls its tail, it is most likely it will bite or shock anyone in the area, including the one who pulled its tail. So, have you caught them all yet? Only time will tell. Have fun! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.